Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Tyler Herro's hilarious assessment on Andrew Wiggins' 42-point Heat performance. As Miami Heat newcomer Andrew Wiggins led the team in snapping its 10-game skid on Sunday against the Charlotte Hornets, there has been a lot of talk about how the former Golden State Warrior fits with the team. Before the Heat star in Wiggins reunites with his previous team, new teammate Tyler Herro made a funny observation regarding his performance. Wiggins was unstoppable in the win as he scored 42 points, which is the second most in his career, to go along with 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. He scored that much with impressive efficiency as Wiggins made 16 of his 21 shots from the field, including hitting on 6 of his 8 attempts from three-point range. When Herro was asked after the game about what changed for Miami on offense, he first had a humorous response about Wiggins' outing. "I mean, obviously Wiggins made about every shot he took tonight," Herro said as he scored 29 points. "We shot overall really good percentage as a team. Thought we were getting the right shots. Everyone was moving the ball. No holes really tonight, getting the ball where we needed to go, was a great offensive game. We started slow, we just stuck with it, and we were able to make plays for each other," Herro continued. "Everyone hit shots, and I think really started on defense, though, getting a lot of deflection, steals, being disruptive, and then getting out of transition." As Wiggins looks to continue his hot streak into Tuesday night against Golden State, there is no doubt that it has been a focus in getting him comfortable in his new surroundings since being traded before the deadline. Many on the team like Herro and Bam Adebayo have mentioned how they've been looking to get Wiggins more involved, which the star himself mentioned after the game. "We all played connected," Wiggins said. "I feel like my team helped me get in great spots to be successful and make some shots on the court. He has an important role, which is rounding out the current Big Three alongside Heat's Herro and Adebayo, which was left by Butler. While the expectation isn't for Wiggins to fully fill in that void, head coach Erik Spoelstra mentioned before how different Wiggins makes the Heat. "We want him to be more," Spoelstra said. "He had a great role where he was before, but we need him to be more. And he wants to take on that kind of challenge, and he makes us different. You know, we haven't had enough games with him, but it is enough to see it. We saw it when he's been available, that he just makes us different. He fits what we need, and he gives us a guy we can throw the ball to and score like we did in the mid-post, or he can play off of our guys and knock down threes in space. He can run the floor," Spoelstra continued. "And he also can play our triple handoff game and get downhill in those situations. So that just eases a lot of pressure off of Tyler, off of Bam, off of everybody else. I think the more games he gets, the more comfortable he gets with us, he's going to feel how we just want to fuel that. He makes us different, and we want him to be all about where the possibilities can go." At any rate, Miami is 30-41, which puts them 10th in the Eastern Conference before the meaningful game on Tuesday night against the Warriors. As the Miami Heat face the Golden State Warriors and Jimmy Butler on Tuesday night, there is no doubt much anticipation over the game for many obvious reasons. While Heat stars Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro face Butler as their former teammate, the other reunion will be Andrew Wiggins with the rest of Golden State. While the focus has been around Butler since the blockbuster trade before the deadline, Wiggins was the main piece heading to Miami after spending 6 seasons with the Warriors, resulting in many productive seasons. Now that they're in town, Wiggins would say after the win over the Charlotte Hornets that he will be happy to see his former team again. "I love the people over there," Wiggins said with a smile. "I had a great time, great organization, my teammates were great, the fans were great. Amazing time. I loved it over there. So I'm happy to see them again." Wiggins has played with the Heat for 13 games thus, missing a handful due to injury, but has shown major promise, especially in the win over Charlotte where he scored 42 points on 16 for 21 shooting from the field and 6 of 8 from three-point range. The point total is the second most in his career. As if there is one person from his former team happy to see him, it will be head coach Steve Kerr, who expressed his excitement per 95.7 The Game radio station. "We can't wait to see him, Wiggins, tomorrow, and hopefully, he doesn't give us 42 points, but I root for that guy, and I will for the rest of his career." "Everybody loves Wiggs," Kerr said. "Just an incredible human being, and we miss him around here." Erik Spoelstra's ex-wife addresses Jamie Jaquez Jr. cheating allegations. Miami Heat coach Erik Spoelstra's ex-wife, Nikki Spoelstra, has been under fire for rumors of links with Heat forward Jamie Jaquez Jr. She addressed this on her Instagram Sunday night. "Y'all streets give me way too much power when doesn't go your way in pro sports," she said. "It's one thing for you sports fanatics to come onto my page after I made a really big life choice and talk crazy. But it's another thing entirely for you to come to my page and harass me and call me crazy names over a rumor. AF story that is 100% flat out not true. This situation is likely the farthest thing from Heat coach Spoelstra's mind, as he is trying to build a win streak with a victory over the Golden State Warriors Tuesday night. The best thing about that is we've been so engulfed in our situation right now is that if I said, I haven't really noticed the schedule, everybody would roll their eyes. But I literally haven't really been able to check out the schedule," Spoelstra said about the reunion with former Heat superstar Jimmy Butler. "We've been trying to get a damn win. I was aware of it, but you stop really looking at it. That's why the highest form of sanity is just to be in the present moment." Jimmy Butler has fiery response for critical Heat fans. Jimmy Butler is not backing down from anything as he prepares to face the Miami Heat for the first time since being traded to Golden State. The Warriors forward had a fiery response Monday when asked if he had a response for Heat fans who grew tired of him in Miami. Butler essentially asked if those fans feel the same way about how stagnant the team itself has become. "I wonder if they look at the Heat the same way. It ain't like I was the one who was doing everything," Butler said. Butler has to feel a bit vindicated by the Heat's struggles since the trade. Miami had lost 10 in a row before beating the Charlotte Hornets on Sunday. Clearly, their issues ran much deeper than just Butler and whatever disruption he was creating. Butler and Heat president Pat Riley had a major falling out this year that culminated in a trade demand and multiple suspensions. Some fans in Miami grew weary of Butler after he asked for the trade, but Butler's argument is that the organization was every bit as guilty as he was in the outcome. He has previously suggested that the Heat were to blame for the collapse of his relationship with the team. Now with the Warriors, Butler is thriving, and he has been pretty dismissive of the Heat as he readies himself for Tuesday's game. This is just further evidence that whatever is going on now in Miami has him completely unbothered. And you fan? What do you think about Jimmy Butler's situation? Write to us in the comments.